Good morning, my friends. As we continue considering beginner's mind and looking for ways to practice not knowing, but instead being curious and wondering and willing and open-minded, maybe even open-hearted, you may begin to notice that one of the manifestations of beginner's mind is a growing and more powerful sense of gratitude for what is. And that maybe this can begin to replace over time the worry, conclusions, and certainty about what will be, what will happen, or what won't happen. Replace that very real but false sense of certainty that I know. Experience is a magnificent thing, and we know a lot. And that is really valuable, because it's wisdom we can offer to ourselves and to others in a way that helps things in life and people in our lives experience life more smoothly, or maybe just accompany them through some very difficult and challenging times. The other approach to these things, however, is again beginner's mind, and the questions of how, in what way, and I wonder if. And today I want to take you into a gratitude meditation. One of the greatest gifts of beginner's mind is a rising sense of gratitude and awareness of all that is right and all that is present right here and right now. Perhaps even beginning with the breath, because without the breath, none of us would be right here, right now. And so we start there. Find your comfortable place to sit for this meditation period. With your hands in your lap and your breath in your body. Drawing in that in-breath all the way to the top of that breath and the top of your body. And releasing it down through your heart, your torso, and out the bottoms of your feet. Quietly. Just like that for a few moments. In-breath, out-breath. It's interesting that Buddhist monks, Native Americans, those in 12-step recovery, as well as those who live in the grateful awareness of each new day and new breath in the Christian tradition. All the spiritual traditions have some practice of welcoming that new day, that new breath, and saying thank you. So as you breathe in, allow that thank you to come with your in-breath. And as you breathe out, thank you. The purpose of mindful meditation is to cultivate an open and gentle feeling of thankfulness for all that is good in your life and for the gift of life itself. And now as you take a few deep and calming breaths to relax and to be in the center of your heart, let your awareness move to your immediate environment and all the things you can smell, taste, touch, see, or hear. Anything. And say to yourself on the in-breath and the out-breath, for this I am grateful. Next, bring to mind those people in your life to whom you are close. Your family, your partner, friends that you feel warmly about, perhaps even a stranger who gave you a kind smile or a wave, or a word of appreciation, because you waved them ahead of you in the line where you were all standing. And say to yourself, breathing in, "For this I am grateful. For this I am grateful." And on the next in-breath, turn your attention toward yourself. You are a unique individual, blessed with gifts of imagination, the desire to meditate and be mindful, the ability to communicate or learn from the past and plan for the future, and be aware of what is here right now. You are unique in the way that you approach life and the way you respond to others. Say to yourself, with all of your blessings and all of the faults that you may perceive in yourself, say to yourself, "For this I am grateful." And finally, let your awareness rest in the realization that life itself, in this human body, mind, heart, and relationships around us, is a precious gift. Be aware that you've been born into a period of well-being, and that you have gifts of health, access to spiritual teaching, the wonder of the natural world around us, from the pouring rain that nourishes the earth, to the rising sun that brings light in the morning, and the creatures, for the animals we've been given in nature, and those that we hold in our own hearts as our pets and companions, breathing in and breathing out and saying to yourself, "For this I am grateful." Mindfulness and gratitude are sisters, intertwined though not the same. When they integrate, our sense of well-being and trust in the world and in our ability to perceive it grow clearer and stronger. So as you go out today, take your beginner's mind and look for those things you notice and are able to say, "For this I am grateful." Go out and be grateful. It might even be contagious. Namaste. Amen.